What's happening, guys? So got back from Nationals early in the morning on Sunday. It was actually about 1 o'clock in the morning, so we came back Saturday night. We were there Thursday to Saturday. I went with my friend Paul Ravella, and we had a really good time. And we met up with some other people. We met up with my coach Jake Allen, and he had a client George Jorge Rosado, and he was competing in the 83 kilogram and did a really good job. Really strong guy, just an absolute beast. And this guy is like the food aficionado. Okay, I mean, he brought us to all the spots everywhere that we went. This guy picked the food, and it was absolutely to die for. If you guys are ever in Atlanta, you have to go to South City Kitchen. This place has chicken and waffles that will just make your mouth melt. These waffles, I can never have a waffle ever again for the rest of my life thanks to this place, but it was absolutely amazing. And it was such a good experience. You know, you get into a spot like this where you're going to be with a lot of like-minded people, and you talk to people, and I got to meet a lot of people that I had known online for a long time. You know, people like Mio with Primal Training, and Michael Garazzo competed in 93 kilogram. I got to talk to him for a while, and I got to meet Ben Rice and a bunch of other people that like I didn't really know personally from talking to, but I kind of looked up to, like Alberto Nunez, Bryce Lewis, all these different people. It was just crazy, and it was a lot of fun. And the 93 kilogram class was so much fun to watch. All right, you know, I know Ellis McLean a little bit. I've hung out with him a couple times at the gym and whatnot, and he was competing, and he had a chance to make his final pull that pretty much would have sealed the win, and he just barely missed it. It was kind of insane, and it was kind of back and forth between Dave Ricks and Jesse Norris, who was struggling a little bit with a bad shoulder, so his bench was way down, which is what made it a little bit competitive. And the whole last round of this class was amazing. I'm actually going to roll some footage here, and you can kind of see just what it was like and how crazy it was. So yeah, the place was packed, the energy was high, and it was a lot of fun. Now, Atlanta itself, I was surprised. Atlanta's a very cool city, really cool city. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I didn't expect downtown Atlanta to be kind of like built up and nice. I don't know why. You know, you think of a big city, downtown, lots of traffic, and it's going to be kind of dirty and run down, right? But it's just not the case. It was really beautiful. There was a lot of areas we walked around after we ate way too much food one day, and we just kind of walked around the city, and there was all these nice parks and buildings and art and everything else. Really, really cool city. Did get one training session in. We went to Top Strength, which was the Citadel Nutrition location, and nice little spot for powerlifting. Not a lot to it, just a number of racks and spots to do your thing, which is kind of like what I like, you know, just a spot where you can go and squat, bench, deadlift. You know me, I just love doing the big three. I don't need a lot of else. So we met there. Training was not so great. Yeah, I was pretty fatigued and tired, and we had actually just, not only did we have that big breakfast, but then we went and walked around for like 3 hours or whatever the heck it was and searched around, and by the time I got there I was just tired, and it wasn't so great. I'm actually still kind of tired right now. I'm just a little bit fatigued. So this is a transition week, thankfully, so the intensity's backed off a little bit, so hopefully I can get recovered here, go into the next block, because that meet got me fired up for my meet, which is December 10th in Orlando. So I'm just ready to go and ready to get after it, and I'm just excited. I've got on plate, I'm going to 642 now, and on my twos for the first day, even with the backed off intensities, I have my first 405-pound squats, so I'm pumped to be back into 4 plates coming up at the end of the week here. I haven't done that since I was out for my surgery, you know, back in what the heck was that, April? Whatever it was, April, May, somewhere in there. So it's been a long time, so I'm looking forward to doing that and just kind of working towards this meet and seeing what happens. So I'm not concerned about my eye one bit right now. Whatever happens, happens, and we'll deal with it then. But I'm just pumped and ready to go. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of update on how things went, you know, what I was doing and where things are going. So Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video.
I'm addicted to the love that you're giving.